Okay. All right, you guys, we got the technical difficulties figured out. And so I am super happy to be here with Sasha Wolff. She is the founder of Still I Run, and she hails from Michigan, I believe.
Mhm.
Michigan. And Sasha, I'm super excited that we were able to link up with you through a mutual friend, actually. And I'm just hoping that you can tell the group a little bit about Still I Run and why you started it and kind of
Yeah.
where, what direction you're going with it. So,
Yeah. Well, thank you for the intro. I'm super happy to be here. Very excited. I love connecting with other runners.
yeah.
So like the 10,000 foot overview of Still I Run, I started the organization back in 2016 on World Mental Health Day, which is October 10, with the anticipation of it just being a Facebook group. Like I didn't think anyone would really be super interested in it. I thought maybe my mom and my dad and some friends. Um, and it exploded from there. But the reason I started it is because several years prior, I was hospitalized for depression and anxiety for 5 days, and they taught me a lot of different things when I was an inpatient there, medication, therapy, and then they suggested a healthy habit. And for me, I just gravitated towards running because my parents were runners growing up, so they modeled that really good behavior for me. And I started going on very slow, very short walk runs directly after being hospitalized and kind of made the connection. Oh, I feel a lot better once I get outside and move for my mental health. And then eventually I just wanted to connect with other people that ran for mental health in Grand Rapids, Michigan, where I'm from. Big running community, or at least I feel like it. There's 5, 6 different run groups in the area. And I started looking to see if any of them were, around mental health. Nothing here in Grand Rapids. So then I searched statewide for a group of runners running for mental health. Couldn't find anything. Then I searched nationwide and I could not find a dang thing. And that was just so surprising to me because I know I'm not the only one that runs for mental health. So after reading a book by Brene Brown, I just love her. Um, I was kind of inspired to be vulnerable and share my own story of why I run and my mental health struggles, just so that I could connect with other people. Um, so I finally got that Facebook page launched, and people started reaching out from all over the place, saying like, "Well, how do I donate? What kinds of programs do you have? What kinds of events?" And that kind of just proved to me that there's other folks out there like me that want to run for mental health. And so I stuck with it over the years. I finally made it into a nonprofit and grew it nationwide, and got run chapters all over the place. We do amazing challenges throughout the year to inspire people to run for mental health. We do free monthly support groups for individuals that are facilitated by mental health therapists, have ambassadors, and then a really cool program called the Starting Line Scholarship, where we help people overcome any barriers they may have in running for mental health. So we give them shoes, socks, watch, sports bra. We pair them up with a coach for 10 to 12 weeks, pay for a 5K or 10K, and then get them to the starting line of their race, all while giving them some educational resources about like what is going on in terms of your body and your brain as you're running. So our whole goal is just to help more people understand that movement, running, whatever sport it is really good for your mental health.
Wow. That is fantastic. And I think I'm sure I speak for, all of the members in our group. I mean, I think you're definitely speaking our language. I think there's no doubt that just about everyone that is a part of Jersey Women Strong, whether it's our runners, our walkers, our boot campers, whatever form of movement it is, I think some part of that is for our mental health for sure. For
Hmm.
some of us, it might be all of it. So it's amazing to think that, you started from just an idea and it's blossomed, into so much more, or helping so many people. And it sounds like you'll just have plenty more from here. So for the run streak, tell us a little bit about the run streak and kind of, your vision for that and how it works.
Yeah, the run streak, which I'm super thankful for you guys being a sponsor of this event. It's a challenge. So we challenge people to walk or run or bike, hike. I have a friend who's going to try and row at least 1 mile every day in the month of May. So starting on May 1 all the way through May 31. And the idea is to encourage and challenge you to take time out of your day for your own mental health, to do a form of movement. But on top of that, when you're doing that, you're also spreading mental health awareness at the same time, because we encourage people to use our hashtag and tag us on social media and share what they're doing, because that in turn kind of busts the stigma, if you will, with other people openly talking about mental health. And then at the same time, the run streak also serves as a really great way to inspire people, because sometimes people just need like that little bit of incentive or that community feel to get out there for their own mental health. And then it's a great fundraiser for Still I Run as well. We don't do fancy dinners or galas. We like to put on our shoes and we like to go for a run. So our big fundraising events are always centered around getting people moving for their mental health. So throughout the challenge, we'll also be sending weekly emails with some like tips on how to stay motivated or stories of other people in the Still I Run community. And then we'll also do weekly challenges. So I think the first one we have is wearing green for mental health awareness, or Still I Run apparel, snapping a photo and then posting it on social media. On a certain date, and then we'll choose a winner to win a Still I Run shirt. I know that the second week it's a pair of New Balance shoes, which is awesome. So if you signed up for the challenge, stay tuned to your emails, because there are
Mhm.
ways to win additional prizes for the run streak, and it's so much fun. I love it. It's like my
Awesome.
favorite month.
Good. And I saw that you guys have a tracker, right? People can download a tracker. And I wanted to mention to people in our group and really to anyone, there's plenty of habit trackers as well. So if you're more of a digital person, you can just pop into the App Store. I use one that's just called Habit for some other
Mm.
things. So you can pop in and use that, or you can print out the one that Still I Run is using. What's the hashtag if people are social media people and they want to share and keep accountable?
Yeah, it's SIR Run Streak 24.
Okay.
Another thing I wanted to mention about the tracker, people got really creative with it over the past few years. So they download it onto their phone, and then in Instagram, they like put stickers on each
Oh,
day in Instagram
yeah,
stories. And that's really fun, because if people don't run every day, if they do a run one day and a bike the other day, they like put the little emojis of what their activity was.
that's
It's really
awesome.
fun. I love it.
Good. Yeah. And I think the accountability factor is huge. And I also feel like it's very doable. A
Oh
mile,
yeah.
walk, run, whatever you're doing, it's doable. I know we have a group. So Jersey Women's Strong is a run group, but we also have a boot camp. And one of our boot campers said we do boot camp on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and she's going to lead a walk a half hour before boot camp
Love it.
to get those. Yeah. I mean, so I just think it's great. So I encourage people to buddy up, find a partner, get someone else to register today if you can. And so they can look for an email coming from you guys then, I would
Yep,
assume as the challenge starts.
we'll have the first one go out tomorrow, and then every week after that through the month of May, we'll be sending out emails.
Awesome. Fantastic. Well, I'm very happy our paths crossed, and
Yeah,
we look forward to being connected with you over the next 30 days and beyond for sure.
absolutely. I'm again super excited to have you all on board. Really excited to follow along with the hashtags and stuff. So let's, run streak for mental health awareness together.
Love it. Fantastic. All right. Well, we'll see you out on the roads then.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Okay. Take care.
You too.
All right. Bye-bye.